Hello, my people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to having our podcast show. Get ready to be inspired because today, in our series, The Everyday Leader, we are building on the one thing that matters most for a positive future, the one thing that can change everything, and that is leadership. This is the second episode of season 1, and we are just getting started. So buckle up, lean in, and get ready to be inspired. This is the leadership series you have been waiting for. Let's get started. Whenever we talk about leadership, we often think of big titles such as presidents, CEOs, chiefs, ministers, businessmen, etc. But as renowned leadership expert John Maxwell says, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, in the words of John Maxwell again. John Maxwell emphasizes that true leadership isn't about position. It's about your ability to inspire people to follow you willingly. It's about having a clear vision and guiding others towards it. Also, we have the 34th President of the United States of America, Excellency Dwight, also give us a great definition for leadership. And he mentions that leadership is the act of getting someone else to do something you want done because that person wants to do it. Let me just talk around this a little bit. He's trying to explain that you want to do something, you want someone to do something. How do you convince the person to do it without using force or compulsion? You are able to influence the person to do something you want to do, but the person is doing it because they also want to do it. That is leadership. So what we're going to do today is, putting these two powerful definitions in mind, let's translate them into our daily lives. Now think about your own small world. Think about your school. Think about your home. Think about friends, your study groups, your workplace, your community. Everyone in some way has the opportunity to be a leader. And even if you haven't had the opportunity to lead yet, you definitely will. We have to know that leadership opportunities are always going to come. So you have got to be strong enough, prepared enough, and be ready when such opportunities come. And that is why it is important for us to understand what it means to be an everyday leader. We can only achieve this by putting your life into perspective and making a deliberate intention to learn and be a good leader. Leadership is built on trust, credibility, and it's a two-way connection. Without followers, there is no leader. And also, without a leader, who are those who will be the followers? So I, in my own capacity, can confidently say that you are a leader because somewhere someone has made a conscious decision to follow you, to trust you, to see you as a role model, to see you as someone they can be vulnerable to. That is why you are a leader, because they want to follow your footsteps, emulate you, and they have given their strength to you to lead them and guide them. This is why you must have the strength of leadership within you. You don't have to know it all at once, like you don't have to know everything, how to be a perfect leader from the onset. No. You can learn along the way. Leadership is a journey, and you need to make the deliberate intention to become a lifelong student, else you risk failing in this journey. You need to understand the leadership craft. You need to learn and improve with reflection and practice. Every day is a chance for you to build your skills and become a more effective leader. Let me draw your attention to a crucial point here. There is a difference between being called a leader and being a leader. Let me take that again. There is a vast difference between being called a leader and being a leader. You can have the titles boss, chief, manager, director, and all the titles alike. You can be born with the spoon of leadership in your mouth, which means that either by hook or crook, you will lead people at a point in time. But that does not make you an effective leader. So yes, you are called a leader. You have been given all the titles, but you are not exhibiting the desired trait of a leader. You lack the qualities it takes to truly lead. You may have the portfolio, but not the influence. So I want to say this to you today. To be a great everyday leader, you need to reflect. In view of that, take a moment to think about this question. The first question: do you have what it takes to influence people? Are you someone who can be trusted? Are you reliable? Are you a self-centered or people-centered person? Are you ready to sacrifice for the people you lead? Are you truly accountable to yourself? And most importantly, I like this one. It's very important. Assuming you walk into a room today and someone exactly like you was leading or is leading the people, will you wholeheartedly follow that person without any reservation? There are many global theories and styles of leadership. So ponder on these questions as we prepare to dissect the different types, forms, and concepts of leadership in our next episode. So stay connected with us on all our social media channels and wherever our name pops up. We are building a community of everyday leaders and we want you to be part of this community. Thank you for being with me on this journey. Until next time, remember that you are a leader every single day. I am your host, Yussif Caesar, and this is Having Up.